You're gonna top last game. What else is there? I'll tell you. Tonight, I'm gonna dunk on someone. And we're going to put it onto a billboard.
Hold on, you're gonna commission a billboard of you posterizing someone tonight?
Well, not just one billboard. We're gonna put one in every city in the NBA. So whenever dude flies into a new town, he's gonna remember the time he caught a body on national TV.
That's aggressive. You really putting one up in every city, though.
Hey, look, I already told you. I've got fans in every city. I'm here to give the people what they want. And what they want to see is me posterizing somebody every time they drive to a game. So that's what I'm gonna give them.
All right, you heard the man. Best done for tonight makes the billboard. Hit the website, cast your vote.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our youth.
They're shooting a high percentage.
I don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games than the NBA. So I'd rather look at the high pressure moments like the corny.
And we'll talk about not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now.
Did, and I'm thinking about raising our internal rank for this kid.
He's a freshman. He's still a little raw, but I think the guys the next
year. Yeah, okay.
Of course. Guys, I'm serious.
We know. Shot challenges
You
during the
always
game.
are.
Every year you're sure there's going to be the next. Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college games.
Well,
shorter games.
but actually,
the only guy
You weren't that high.
he was LeBron. He's gotten some good breaks, but I think
He's
gonna run
okay?
So anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yeah. Got a clear pace.
And not eat anything on the floor that is fallen after 3 seconds, too. That's not what we mean.
Also, just to be sure that no one's feet are getting
Every 3
in the
seconds,
or
move your
court
focus,
area as
you have
the
lots
night
to watch.
goes on.
You don't want to get tunnel
Head
vision.
on our swivel,
No
go.
pun intended.
I'm not your coach.
Keep your eyes active and
We
be
learned
alert
it
at all
all
times.
Good words
Like
to live by.
when you make
my
eye
man.
contact with the fan.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production.
smile
that
all
would be
shift.
fun. So what happened to the lady that I
Jets fans, we still have limited tickets available for your Nets home games this coming season.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. A look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Jared Vanderbilt out there with the Cobra. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Carr. And it's Williams at the 3. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Drills it from outside.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Here's Demon. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's to Demon. Lakers with the rebound. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? Notched 11 in a row.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's the Cobra. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. There's the drive, and we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. There's Thomas with the 3. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Crosses over, driving in. It's rebounded by Carr.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Demon. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carr, and it's blocked. Here's the Cobra into the lane.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and again, no good by Brooklyn. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Demon. Last game out, he had 14. Thomas's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 9. Jams it in off the great move.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, which you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Mavericks. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Lakers leading by 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Demon. The Nets working the ball around now. Williams from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Now, this is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
And no good. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown. Los Angeles has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. We've got Terrence Mann. Russell Westbrook out there with Zaral. Then there's Traore. And it's Whitehead in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
He was all alone on that one. Connects, got 9.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Whitehead, uncovered, count it.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Here's the Cobra, driving to the basket.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Lakers leading by 10. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Outside Westbrook. 11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Whitehead. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Whitehead's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Shoots a fader. A nice shot by the Cobra. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The Nets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Inside, Mason. And the shot goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Brooklyn making some changes. Carr, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Williams comes in for Traore. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Saraf. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Carr with a screen on McConnell. Westbrook dishes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And the 3 ball is good.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Thomas. And the shot goes in. Thomas got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Here's the Cobra. 27 points for him. Pulls it from 20 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. The Cobra's got 29.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Outside Thomas. Rebound the Lakers. The Cobra's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Wow, McConnell with an inside finish. At his size, that's not easy.
Here's Thomas. He has 6. Lador's T.J. McConnell has been labeled a connector for both his contributions on and off the court.
You know, Kev, this is a high-energy player that you know what to expect on a nightly basis in terms of work habits and teammate skills. He's the legit perfect backup guard. He wants to orchestrate the offense and be disruptive on defense.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Thomas down low, guarded by Doncic. To end the run. And again, no good by Brooklyn. LA's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Whitehead, and Demon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Timeout called the Nets.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta redo my intro. Hey, man, it's Ray, man. We back on NBA 2K26. You already know the deal. You know what to do. We back on this my career. But yeah, pretty much y'all get the gist of the video.
A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams finds Thomas. A steal. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's the Cobra. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Doncic with the steal. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. Offensive rebound. Pass to the Cobra. Tries again. And the layup is good. The Cobra's got 35 in the game.
They're scoring.
I'm changing that shit.
Of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to Carr. To the paint. They need this one. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 7 points.
Body on this little ass
and
man.
Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's the Cobra. And he can't jam
Bro,
it
see, like this 2K shit is so fucking stupid.
Crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Thomas finds Williams. Carr with a screen on Reed. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And that's good. Austin Reeves for 3. He has 5.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
Not for sure.
Here is Carr.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's elite, but
Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Claxton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's the Cobra. Drops in the layup for 2.
Can I dunk on this nigga?
The Cobra's got 39.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The net shooting.
That was my
47%,
fucking
pretty
chance.
solid. Here's Demon. Williams with a clean look, and the Nets miss again.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the Cobra. He's got 39. Again, the Lakers.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring the shot. Oh, better luck next time. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Welcome, everyone. These young fellas have been hot. Usually,
I'd say it's too soon to tell much, but right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Lakers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Damn. We didn't even fucking score. Bengals, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
And after a very lopsided first half,
24-0. God damn.
Here in the second, we're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. The Cobra out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Back to Thomas.
Who's watching here?
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
Here's the Cobra. Here he goes.
Oh, he's such a bitch, bro. I know y'all seen that.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural.
He's not trying to get put on a poster. That's what it is.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Doncic passes to the Cobra. Unloads from 13. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Thomas. There's the screen. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And there it is again from him. Shot good from the Cobra. The Cobra's got
now this nigga wants to start playing defense, but it makes me do a fucking layup, bro.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the Lakers
don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with some more
J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And the first one at the line is good. And when it comes to team building, GA,
don't worry,
there's
bro.
been a debate about
I'm gonna get this nigga on the poster.
Or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable.
And good.
Bro, why is he playing so pussy, bro?
50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. There's Williams with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
That's the Demon.
This nigga's not even in the... Oh, yes, he is.
And here's Carl.
Look at him, pussy.
Here's Demon. And the Nets miss again. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Here's the Cobra. uses the glass to finish the layup. The Cobra's got 55.
This nigga's so pussy, bro.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct.
Why does he have to be a Pacific person, bro? This shit is so fucking stupid.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bro, just get the fuck off me.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Williams up on top. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Here's the Cobra, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again.
Bro, my hand didn't even... All right, whatever.
TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Nigga's not even in the game.
Down low. Claxton's there. The 3 for Doncic. Connects from 3-point range. Doncic has got 8 points.
I'm never gonna get this fucking
like that have
shit, bro.
typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Carr. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Demon, no good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And here's Doncic from the arc.
What are we doing?
To the middle. Thomas, good.
These niggas don't know how to play
You
defense,
just can't
bro.
let Cam Thomas get that kind of position. It's playing with fire. He's got such a knack to score it.
Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pulls up, high post. Good work there as it goes. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And he knocks it down. Good looking 3 there from the Cobra.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Got that
Niggas
one
pussy.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Pass to the Cobra. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Demon. Nets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Down low, Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Driving inside.
Bro, can I get a dunk animation? That would be fucking great.
66 points for the Cobra.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Demon from outside the arc.
It's not my guy.
The Cobra with the rebound. The Cobra's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The shot, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The shot by Thomas kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding.
Ooh, Luka, you fucking idiot.
They hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that
Nigga,
stuff.
sorry.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other
Shit was not an alley-oop. That shit was
It's
an
a play
alley
I'm sure
leg.
they love to run. Here's Thomas. He's got 12.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
Pass to Demon. Back to Thomas. Good on the three-point shot. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Fires the 3. Here's Doncic. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's
Fuck out of here. Talking about some early.
This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nets shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Thomas passes to Claxton. Oh, Claxton in position. Outside for Thomas. On the wing, Williams. For the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the Cobra. Non-stop scoring machine here. Good, that's another.
Bro, you see how this nigga is so scary?
He's
Alright, bro.
unbelievable. And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. No good there. Excellent D there from the Cobra. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And so
It looked like he was about to make that bit.
Enjoying the kind of gigantic lead
Safe to say this nigga is not gonna get dunked on because he's scared.
Forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Nigga pussy, bro. I've never seen an AI computer be scared in the game before. In like sports
And
games,
now
never seen
we have
it.
a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread. And
That was the assist of the
This is why
game?
great point guard play is so critical. in
That shit was
today's
ass.
NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Terrence Mann is out there with Whitehead. Then there's Traore. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
The Nets shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Westbrook. The rebound by the Lakers. The Cobras got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And it goes down 2 points.
How about the delicate floater by Malik Beasley? Such a tough shot to get a piece of.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. So it's Brooklyn now. Thomas passes to Mann. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas's shot is off. Here's the Cobra, defended by Mann. That one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Double team on Westbrook. It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's Mann, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nigga not
Well,
good,
Russell
bro.
Westbrook, great unselfishness right there, dropping dimes and continuing to work.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Westbrook finds Thomas. Back to Westbrook. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the 2-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players.
What are we doing? Oh, good pass.
With the big league team.
What are we doing? Why are we not cutting?
In the G League. What a great combination.
Why the fuck are we not cutting?
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Traore. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Here's McConnell. Here's the Cobra. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's the Cobra. Another one goes. Incredible.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the Cobra. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to.
Why the fuck they got me at power forward, my nigga?
Here's Thomas. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Here's the Cobra. Softly drops in the floater.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Thomas. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to the Cobra. Inside, Connect. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Nets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Beasley against Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Man can't hit. LA's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Pass to McConnell. Beasley for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Offensive onslaught. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
The Cobra's shot is off. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And the foul called on the Cobra.
Oh,
that will be his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Stolen by Connect. McConnell finds Connect. Yeah,
hey!
Another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Thomas. And again, unable to change momentum here.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Nets shooting 41% for the game. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Demon. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 5 here tonight.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Here's the Cobra. Carr covering. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Demon. To the middle. He's looking for Claxton and finds him.
Hey, Claxton, I'm about to dunk on your bitch ass.
In close.
Claxton's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's the Cobra. And there's the slam.
There we go.
Finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned.
Let's fucking go.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
Let's fucking
Heads
go.
up play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score it, but right there, moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
That's the Demon. Outside Williams. Here's Demon. Yes, that goes in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players.
Are we
everything
fucking
was
serious?
just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
This is the very definition of being in a zone.
Let's go,
Everything the
Connect.
defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight. Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Here's Smart.
Please make that. Why the fuck did you
seconds
stop?
left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I see you. Shoot that.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Over to the wing. Pass to Larson. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's the Cobra. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time
Hey, Xander, so what did you think? Did we get a billboard-worthy dunk?
Oh, indeed. He even gave him a couple options.
Yeah, I thought so too. Look, if we're gonna put this thing up in 30 cities, I had to make sure it was iconic, man. But, no, yeah, you're right. I think I pulled it off. Can't wait to see the results of the poll.
Hey, when will these billboards be up?
I mean, it's not a screen printing like a t-shirt. These things take a little while longer. I hear they should be up somewhere around next month, though. So, hey, keep your eyes open. We'll post photos on here.
All right, be sure to take a photo and tag us when you see the billboard go up in your city. Use the hashtag #MPDunk to make sure we see it.
MP out.
All right, y'all. Ooh, hold on. MP billboard, let's go. Alright, y'all. In the next video, I'm gonna do my custom shoe. And yeah, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. Fucking freak. I'm playing. Yeah, man. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a beat when you out of here ski. I'm coming up with another video. FIFA 22. Let's get out of here, man.